June 1st, 2023. Welcome to summer, Midwest style. Happy first of the month. The unofficial start of summertime is here, y'all. New Being Public Podcast, Milwaukee Internet Radio. Just wanted to spring this on you. I got 30 minutes until June 2nd, so I'm going to slip in a quick recording here. My name is Twan the Don. It's the first of the month. So wake up. Nubian Public Podcast. Stay tuned. Oh, yes, indeedy. It is the first of the month, June 1st, 2023. Oh, yes. Feeling the summertime already, y'all. Just feeling it. Welcome to the show, Nubian Public Podcast, Milwaukee Internet Radio. Nubian Public Podcast After Dark. It's just going to be a little quick recording for the first of the month to let y'all know, look here. Y'all waiting on them checks. Y'all waiting on them direct deposits to hit that account. Yeah, I know y'all is. Where's all my working people? We waiting until Friday. You hear me in about what? 13 minutes or so. June 2nd. Friday, checks hit the account. Work checks. I'm sure waiting on mine, even though I'll be asleep when it hit my account. Because I got one more day to go punch this clock before the weekend hit. And I can get out here and throw something on the grill after I take care of my yard work and all the house chores. You know how it is. Being a responsible adult and all, you have to pay all the bills. Make sure all the yard work and the housework is done before you can bust out the grill. Yes, indeedy. But as always, I'm going to record a show every day in the month of June. I'm going to try to. I'm not going to promise you. I'm going to try to record just a little something every day in the month of June up until my birthday, which is on July 2nd. And I'll just end it off with a big finale there, take a little break, and come back and see how my people are doing. Yes. I want to also tell you something, too. I take rideshare to work. Back and forth. And I've been doing this now for, I want to say 4 years now. Strong. I've been using Uber and Lyft. And you meet some wonderful people. You meet some wonderful drivers from all walks of life, from every country. Tonight, matter of fact, I ordered an Uber, come home from work. I meet a French guy. I meet a French gentleman. You know, he was a cool dude. He's only been here, 2 months? And in the States for 2 months. English isn't bad. Not at all. And you'd be surprised with the conversation that you'll have with people that you meet. I'm not really a person to go out here and just meet new people and, people that go out to clubs and go out to bars and them days are so far gone for me, it ain't funny. I've surpassed that. I don't do the bar scene. I don't do the club scene no more because I do what I do at home or, you know, amongst family. You know what I mean? Or a couple of people. We'll get together. But when I'm riding this ride share going to and from work, a lot of these drivers need to get a lot more respect than they do. The majority of them use their vehicles just to escort you to where you got to go. Granted, they're getting paid for it, but still, they're using their vehicles to get you where you got to go. And a lot of them are so friendly. You know, I'm not, I don't want to scare people off, but no, I'm not that much of a friendly type of guy, but I was raised with manners and I was raised with decency, and I will hold a conversation. I will speak. I will be polite. I do respect my elders. I do respect people in general. People say, well, you have to earn respect to get respect. No, you know what? That's true. But at the same time, let me tell you, respect takes you 2 seconds. 2 seconds to be respectful to someone. And that's just the type of person I am. I respect people. And so when the conversation's good and I know that you're a good person and I have a 15-minute ride, 20-minute ride, and we delve off into a conversation, especially on topics that I know about, then yeah, I'll open up and I'll talk with you. I'll see where your head is. I'll pick your brain. Yeah, I mean, that's just what I do. I'll pick your brain. And I've not been disappointed so far. Almost 90 to 95% of the ride share drivers that I've encountered have been cool people. So you got to give shots out to them. Lyft, Uber, you guys do y'all thing, man. And y'all are not recognized like you should be. And that's got to change. You guys do y'all thing. So, yeah, you know, wherever I meet you guys, I see you guys, wherever I'm coming from, wherever I'm going to. Much, much respect. I said that to say this, though. My French driver tonight, his name is what caught me. His name is Tebow. Really good gentleman. Tebow. But it's not TBO. Even he said in the French language and French alphabet and how they spell things, they have 15,000 letters for nothing just to have a two-syllable name. And then when you looked at his name, it would be like Tybold because it had like 7, 8 letters in his name, but it's Tebow. And he's just the coolest guy you'd ever want to meet, man. Tebow, if you listening to this show, man, it was a pleasure meeting you and enjoy your stay in the States. I hope you end up staying here and getting to know the language a little bit better. Look, I've got just shit just going off in the background, left and right. Only starts when I get on the air. You see this? Only starts when I get on the air. I've been sitting here now for 15 minutes and it's been silent. Now this wants to send me all type of alerts. I'm not mad. I'm just catching up on emails from the show. Actually, that's exactly what these are. Oh my goodness. You guys actually listened to me and just started sending me some shout outs. I appreciate you guys. Again, UK, here we go. All right. Anyway, I just thought I would share that with you. Uh, just take care of your Lyft and your Uber drivers because they don't have to. They don't have to escort you around the city, even though you're paying. They can be doing something else. So just respect them because a lot of these Uber and Lyft drivers are very respectable people and very friendly, very nice people. You don't know what type of day somebody's done had. Just a simple good morning, good afternoon, good evening when you get in the car. Have a blessed day when you're leaving. Something as simple as that will make somebody's day. You'll never know because a lot of simple stuff people say will make my day because you don't know what's going through my head. Nobody does. I've got a lot of things on my mind that needs to be released. And if you don't have 2, 3, 4, 5 years to listen to me, it's not going to work. Y'all keep it locked. Nubian Public Podcast. All right, so y'all can tell I have fun on my show. It's just like talking to yourself, What better, more intelligent conversation can you have than when you talk to yourself? People ask me all the time, like, who are you talking to? You got a Bluetooth in your ear or something? Nah, I got a Bluetooth in my brain. It's just my personal conversation with my creator. I talk to God all day, every day. And it's, again, one of the most intelligent conversations that I can have. You didn't catch that, did you? Because at first I said I talk to myself all day. And it's one of the most intelligent conversations that you can have. Right? Pay attention. Then I said I talk to God all day. Because, again, it is one of the most intelligent conversations that you can have. So basically, what I'm saying is that, again, we are gods. And I talk to God all day. And he responds. And we just go back and forth, back and forth. People think I'm loony, I'm nuts, I'm crazy. Yeah, I'm all of that. I'm all of that. Believe all of that. Save all that energy. Because until you have been through my living, my universe, till you didn't wore my shoes, you won't know what goes on in my head. So yeah, believe all of that. Because I don't care what you make me. I just don't give a damn. Just don't put your hands on me. Anyway. Tomorrow on the show, I'm going to have my guest back, Mr. Classic. Now, here they go. Yep, there they go. Anyway, I'm going to have my guest back on the show, Mr. Classic. Friday, I don't know, probably might do a late show. That depends. I don't get off work until late. But I'll be kind of resting up until I leave for work during the day. But we'll fit a show in tomorrow. And because family and I, we got a lot to talk about, and we're going to put that on the show. We're going to put it to a show and see what we come up with tomorrow, June 2nd. So you make sure you keep your ears open. Stay tuned for that. Keep it locked. It may be a good one. 9 times out of 10, it will be a good one. But yeah, you just keep your ears open for it. We'll bring it to you. Then on Saturday, the 3rd of June, 2023, it may be a Knights of the Dons round episode. I try to save the round table discussions for the weekend. And although the Knights may not be around, I know one of them is on vacation and probably will not be back until July. So I hope he's taking care of his business and, have a nice vacay because you deserve it. But it'll be still like 3 of us, 3 of the Knights. So that's why I've been postponing the Knights of the Dons round, because one of them isn't with us. So other than that, and then as you know, July 2nd is your host, The Don's birthday. Creator so blesses me to live, it'll be 45 years strong, walking this earth, representing. Again, tune in July 2nd. It's going to be a good show. It's going to be my birthday show. And I'm going to make sure I'll do something real good. Real interesting. Just put it like that. Have a couple call-ins and just clown on the show. That may be an extraterrestrial day, because I'm starting to weave those into my programs as well. The UFO phenomenon, extraterrestrial phenomena. I've always been fascinated by that, especially by the flat earth. I've been fascinated by things like that. And especially to the flat earthers. I was against the flat earth belief until I started to really research and study how that actually works. We don't know. We only know what NASA, the government, tells us. The world is round. We live in a big blue bubble, or it's a big blue marble that's spinning, 13 to 30,000 miles an hour. I mean, like that's kind of fast, Then they say, if there was ever a situation where the earth just stopped spinning on its axis, it would be so catastrophic that we would fly off the planet or fly into wherever we're going, but whatever direction that we so chose, or that the earth so chose or chooses to throw us, is where we're going to continue to fly. And at 13 to 30,000 miles an hour rotation of the earth, if that's exactly what it is, that's pretty damn fast. I mean, it's death instantaneously to everybody on the planet. And we're just shot right out into space. And then you have the Newton's law of gravity, that whatever is in motion stays in motion. So you're just going to keep going. You won't be alive to see it, but you're going to keep going. That's crazy. But again, for the flat earthers out there, I'm kind of warming up to the idea that there, you may have something to this flat earth thing. Got the big ice wall over in Antarctica. That's why we can't go down there and visit. Every country in the world has agreed to a treaty that no one is allowed beyond the boundaries or on the mainlands of the Antarctic continent. Why? What was it, the 1930s and 40s? Before that treaty was even embargoed, there was a few people who flew planes overneath the continent and discovered statues and oases in the middle of the cold. You're discovering green, lush Greenland, green lands. So they say. Now, pictures can be photoshopped and everything. I'm not going to be the gullible one to believe whatever has been told or whatever's being showed, because a lot of things can just be doctored. But if you think about it, it's interesting. Why is this the only place on the planet where no one is allowed? Is it that the planet goes beyond what we're living in now, goes on and beyond what we see? And that would be just down there, be above or beyond the Antarctic ice walls? Is that the Garden of Eden? Could be. Who knows? Is that where life began? Could be. Again, who knows? They're not going to tell us. They're not. But you guys make sure you keep it locked throughout the month of June and July as the Nubian Public Podcast, Nights at the Down Round, and Nubian Public Podcast After Dark is going to take off. And we are going to start recording some more shows for you guys. I have a little vacation coming up, so I'm going to have nothing to do. Sit here and twiddle my thumbs and be bored. So, might as well talk to my listeners. Speak to my listeners and put the news out there and just get close to you guys. Sounds like a fun idea. Sounds like a plan to me. All right. Well, anyway, you all have a good evening. It is midnight on the dot as we speak, June 2nd, 2023. I knew this was going to debut or not debut, but air on the 2nd, because when I talk, I tend to keep talking and I won't get shut up until I actually turn and look at my clock and my timer says, you got to go. You got to take a break. You got to shut up. You got to do something. It was getting close to my bedtime world. So until next time, this is your boy Tawan the Don, Nubian Public Podcast, Milwaukee Internet Radio. And that just scared the bejesus out of me because something off of my studio desk just fell. Anyway, until next time, I love you all. Nubian Public Podcast, Milwaukee Internet Radio. Keep God first and make sure you treat people how you want to be treated. You only got one life. Live it to the fullest. Don't let work you work. Get your money. I'm your host, Twana Don, Nubian Public Podcast.